Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a pick a card reading on what is your current reputation, okay? We do have 3 piles for you to choose from today. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. Alright, so if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, what is your current reputation? Okay, so we have the 8 of Cups, we have 6 of Swords, and then we have the Death card here. So, before I even shuffled this deck, you guys, I started getting the message about making things easier for you. Alright, so you do have a current reputation of things being like resolved, okay? You finding the solution to a problem, or maybe to all your problems, okay? I do feel like you guys may also have a reputation of having like an easy work life, or maybe an easy schedule. This could talk about flexibility as well, okay? This is your current reputation, is that you do have flexibility in your time, in your life, in your schedule. Some of you guys, y'all may also be flexible yourself. Okay, maybe you guys are in gymnastics, or you do yoga. All right, so yeah, this is your current reputation. We do have the 8 of Cups though, so this is interesting because the 8 of Cups, it shows like all these bottles together, and and it shows graveyards around it. So it's possible that you guys do have a current reputation of leaving groups of things, groups of people at one time. Okay, this could be like, for example, say you want to rearrange things in the house, and it's like a whole makeover. Okay, you do have a current reputation of just getting rid of things all at once, and this could really be people too. So yeah, once things start changing, it's like, okay, other things need to change. I feel like you're very good at that, pile number 1. Yeah, you do have a current reputation of understanding when it's time to go, okay? Yeah, and it may be, wow, that may be something that's going on right now. The 6 of Swords, because I just noticed the 6 of Swords, because I'm using my Nightmare Before Christmas deck. And in the picture, Sally is like putting herself together. Like she looks like she's preparing for a leave. So your current reputation is that when you're getting ready to go, there's like signs. There's signs of you leaving. There's signs of you packing. This could also talk about mentally as well. Like you start doing certain things that people start understanding, like, okay, pile number 1 is about to go. Pile number 1 is moving differently, or pile number 1 is changing. Like there's something about that here. And this could definitely be good changes. It just feels like you may, like you're not somewhere forever, okay? And this is your current reputation. So whether that's friendships, you may notice like, you're friends with people for a good time, but it's not a long time, or it's not forever, okay? And it doesn't mean that you guys, have beef or anything, there's chaos. It just may mean like you guys are always evolving, like you're always moving, you're always transitioning, okay? It's something about that here. This is your current reputation. And, especially when people like check up on you, like, oh, what happened to so-and-so? You could be like, oh, I'm no longer talking to that person. All right. And it, again, doesn't mean there's, bad energy. It just could really be you're someone that you're just always growing. Your energy is always changing. This is your current reputation, pile number 1. But there's something about hints and signs. You guys may hint, when your life's about to change, when something's about to happen. Okay. And you could definitely be someone that you have become more receptive to change. This is your current reputation. So when it's time to go, okay, it's time to go. Yeah, I do feel like the Eight of Cups it's making me think of like there's a lot of things that you have had to remove yourself from. And it's like in groups, in bundles. You know how like people go to those warehouses like Sam's Club, Costco. I'm not sure if you guys are, in the States, but there's like warehouses where you can buy things in bulk. So you do have a current reputation of maybe doing that. Like you receive everything all at once, friendships, the job, the car, but then, they start leaving all at once too. Like you start noticing there's a change up in a friend's energy, or the car's messing up, or the job, the supervisor's micromanager. It's something about that here. You may notice that, and you may talk about these things, or maybe other people notice these things about you, and this is your current reputation. Yeah, it's like when death happens in your life, it's like it's somehow it happens in bulk. It happens in maybe a number. You know how they talk about how death happens in threes. So yeah, maybe I'll resonate with that. I don't know, you guys, but that could be relevant. You may have this reputation of something goes, everything has to go. Or something switches up, okay, it's all about to be switched up, okay? And again, nothing wrong with that. I just feel like there's been a lot of endings in your life, all right? Every time a door opens, it's like something about those other 5 doors behind it has to close. And it has to all close, all of it, okay? And you may notice, or you may be getting an understanding of, maybe that's just your life's path. Maybe your path is really, meeting people and them not staying in your life forever, or maybe you not being in everyone's life forever, all right? And I always use this example, you guys, but it really does make me think of Nanny McPhee, that movie. I remember like the first time I watched that movie and I was like, oh, this is so boring. And then it started becoming interesting. I was like, oh, wow, this is actually interesting. And then the ending is what was like, wow, like she had to go, like she had to leave. So if any of you guys haven't watched that, spoiler alert, if you want to skip past this, but she was a nanny that, had to work for this, I think he was rich, but Abundant Rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Alright, so if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading, pile number 2. So let's see, what is your current reputation? Okay, so before I announce the cards, you guys, I was getting a message about vacation. Okay, so you guys, y'all current reputation is that you guys may take a lot of vacations, or y'all may be planning for things, but y'all may not have the finances to, proceed with them. Okay, this could definitely be what's going on here, because it's funny how I got that message, and the first card that comes out is the Four of Pentacles. So, now the Four of Pentacles does not mean like scarcity. It could just mean like limited, resources, or, finances may not be, where you want them to be able to pick from them, right? Or to be able to use them freely. So yeah, you guys may definitely have a current reputation of always risking things, taking a risk, taking a chance, all right, booking that flight, but then having to, cancel in advance. It's something about that here. You want to know what this is making me think of? You guys could definitely practice like being the Lulu, all right? And this is your current reputation. So you may actually like, talk about it like, oh yeah, we gonna go here, we gonna go there, and you gonna, send all the information. But it's like you and someone may understand like y'all just doing this to speak into existence. All right, something about that here. All right, but the Four of Pentacles could be like, it doesn't end up following through right away, or again, you just do this a lot. You talk like you have it already, and again, that's a good thing. That's a blessing, right? It just feels like you guys could be manifesting, okay, for sure. But this could really be something that you do a lot. Okay, so sometimes your friends or your family may not understand, are you joking or are we manifesting? Are we playing or are we manifesting? Something like that here. This is your current reputation. All right, but I do feel like you guys take risk, for sure. The Wheel of Fortune just makes me think of, something may not be going as fast for you. The universe is not going the pace you want it to go. So it's like you become your own divine timing. All right, it's something about that here. You do have a current reputation of rushing people, or you rushing things in your life. All right, and this may really just be you want more than what you are able to have right now. So yeah, that may just be the scenario here. Okay, the Hierophant, I do feel like the current reputation is that you're an old soul. Some of you guys, y'all may also be very short, but you're a grown adult, right? And some people may think you're a child, or maybe younger, or this could be a different scenario. Like you guys could be in a grown adult, but your finances is not giving like we an adult, something like that here. This is your current reputation. Okay, the Hierophant on this deck, because I'm using the Nightmare Before Christmas, and he's very short, so there could really be a situation like maybe you're living with your parents but you're a grown adult, or you're having to depend on other people, but again you're a grown adult, or you're the oldest but you're the shortest. Okay, it's something like that here. Okay, so take it how it resonates, pawn number 2, but there's definitely a message about you being an old soul. Okay, you always been this. All right, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like the current reputation that you have is that you definitely like to hold people accountable as well, because the Wheel of Fortune shows someone tied up to this wheel, and it's almost like a target. So you, and the Hierophant's right next to it, so you do have a reputation of calling people out or making people confess, come clean. Okay, yeah, you call out the liars right then and there. All right, you definitely have a current reputation of that. Maybe this is something that you have always done when you were younger. Yeah, maybe you guys seem to call out the abnormal things, the things that's not normal. Yeah, some things that may have been programmed to be normal, you have this reputation of calling it out, like, hey, that's actually sick. That's not okay. Or, this person's wrong for this, This is what this is giving, okay? And this is your current reputation. And maybe you guys have always been put in, like, a child's place. You know how, well, maybe, not everyone will resonate with this, but I did grow up, hearing that, like, stay in a child's place. Okay, even though that child may have just been right. Okay, so there could be a scenario here. Your current reputation is that you could definitely be younger, but you notice some adults around you, they're a little iffy, or you notice an adult around you that is not right. They're not being fair, or there's something off. Okay, maybe that's why I'm getting a lot of adult. Okay, so you could be a young adult, or you could just be the one of the adults, but you're younger. Okay. Yeah, take it how it resonates. So let's pull another card. Let's see, current reputation. Some of you guys, y'all also have a reputation of like y'all may eat things and y'all may not like check expiration dates or something like that. It's something about eating something expired, or y'all may buy things that are expired. I don't know. That's funny. This could be something like that. Maybe you guys are, you have a reputation of getting what you can. All right, if it's cheap, if it's on sale, all right, we getting it. Okay, something like that here. We have the Star, we have the King of Swords, we have the Temperance. All right, so as I say that 555 on the timestamp. So what I'm seeing with this combo here is that you guys have this current reputation of, being so bright at a young age, or having so much, this big dream, but this dream is so big, like it may take a year or two or years to accomplish it, but you have this reputation of like, no, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna have it in 2 year tops, or I'm gonna have it quicker than that. It's something about that here. You want something so bad, and it may take some time. Abundant rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Alright, so if you chose pawn number 3, this is your reading, pawn number 3. So let's see, what is your current reputation? Okay, so before I announce the cards, I was getting the message that your current reputation seems to be always achieving something. Okay, you guys may give yourselves like a list of things to do, like the day of, the day prior, the next day, and you could definitely be someone that you get that list done. All right, you're definitely have a reputation of being very disciplined, also truth spoken. Okay, so what you say is what it is. What you say you're going to do is what you do. Okay, also like something about order. All right, whether you guys give yourselves an order, like, all right, you can have this if you accomplish this. You could definitely reward yourselves, but it comes after a lot. It comes after a good work day, or a productive day. Okay, there's definitely productivity in your energy, and this is your current reputation. You're very productive with your time. All right, even if you do give yourself a break or two, it's a message about it being deserved, like more than deserved. Okay, so yeah, we have the Empress, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the King of Wands. So I noticed there's like all these like older energies or mature energies. Okay, so this is your current reputation. You guys are very mature. You're also, again, you're very responsible. That's what this is. The Empress could definitely talk about, like, you get everything that you need done. You have the King of Wands energy. You have the initiation, the leadership qualities, the mindset to take things in your own hands. Okay, the Empress could really talk about nurturing something and not giving up on something. The Queen of Cups, loving something. Literally, you have this reputation of really giving, pouring your all. Literally, point blank period. I'm literally getting that, like, point blank period, and then just like done. Like, I'm done. I feel like you guys do so much work, or you have done so much, like you have accomplished so much in your life. Pawn number 3, you guys give yourselves these goals or these tasks to do, this order, and you do it. I feel like you guys are very disciplined. All right, and it could really be like discipline in a softer way. I'm not getting military, give me 200 push-ups. No. It's more like, okay, you give me 100 push-ups, all right, you get $100. You reward yourself so well. All right, and I feel like you have also this current reputation of your work being appreciated, your work being recognized. And again, there's all this mature energy. So you guys could also be very mature. Like, you could be the oldest, or maybe, you're not the oldest, you're the middle, you're the youngest, but you're someone that has just been so responsible. Like, mom doesn't have to worry about you, dad doesn't have to worry about you. Okay, because again, you have all these qualities. You have the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. So you're not lazy either. And I'm not saying, is anything wrong with being lazy, because lazy could really come from being overworked, overwhelmed, needing a break. But I feel like you guys operate in such a, like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Sometimes, you may not even give yourself a break. You may also have this current reputation. You guys could have also came from pawn number 2. But I do feel like there's this message of you rewarding yourselves. Like, you don't just do this, do that, do this, do that. No. Like, it comes with rewards. You really have this reputation of being rewarded too. So, whether this is like, we're talking about the universe rewarding you for everything that you have done. All right, this feels like good karma. You have a reputation of really, racking up on good karma. You guys help people. Y'all are definitely like humanitarians. You are givers for sure, and you help people on their own journeys. Like, you really do help people make sense of things, or you help people become inspired. You help people like feel hopeful again too. This is your current reputation. The Empress, you could really be like a mom to someone. You could be a dad to someone. You could be a big sister. You could be a big brother, a good friend, you know? You could really be that support person in people's life, and this is your current reputation. You're always looking how to help people. I also get this sense that you help yourself, like you pour into yourself. You also have this reputation of either taking like hot showers, or maybe you take like baths. Okay, and I say that because the Queen of Cups, she's in a tub of water. Okay, and this could also talk about just, you know, soaking in your emotions. Like you allow your emotions to be felt. Like you really do give yourself validation. All right, and this is your current reputation. You validate other people's feelings, but you validate yours too. Okay, it's definitely a message about equal as well. You may also have this reputation of having an equal in your life. All right, this could be just someone that is like your twin, or someone that, you know, they see you, you see them. Okay, you get each other. Y'all have a sixth sense with one another. This could be a soulmate. This could be romantic or platonic. This could be a divine counterpart. But you definitely have this current reputation of having a match, having a equal with someone, or there's like a equal give and take. Okay, yeah, I love this. This is very beautiful, very, very beautiful energy. You guys could also have big lips, or, you know, maybe you have a big smile. Okay, you could also be, you know, someone that's so cheerful. I do feel like there's a similar energy that I got for pile number 2, so definitely some of y'all came from pile number 2. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Cups. So you also have this reputation of knowing if something's bad for you or if something's good for you. Abundant rising, my loves. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading today. If you find yourself to be resonating with these channel messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading plus more. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1 today. If interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I kindly thank you in advance for your love and true support. Love and light.